de agradecer a professora Tereza pelo convite para dar essa palestra. É um prazer.
Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Claudia Ferraz, and I'll be your Master of Ceremony today. Welcome to ISMA, the IEEE International Symposium on Mixed and Augmented Reality. On behalf of the IEEE Computer Society Visualization and Graphics Technical Committee, VGTC, and the ACMC Graph, we welcome all attendees to the conference that starts today, the 10th, until 13th of November 2020. So I invite to compose the virtual table the Steering Committee Chair, Professor Mark Billinghurst from the University of South Australia, the General Co-Chair for ISMA 2020, Professor Veronica Teichrieb from the Federal University of Pernambuco, Brazil, and the Science and Technology Program Co-Chair for ISMA 2020, Professor Stephanie Zollman from the University of Otago, New Zealand.
Hello, it's Mike Billinghurst here, the Chair of the ISMA Steering Committee. On behalf of the Steering Committee, I'd like to welcome you all to ISMA 2020. About a year ago, I was looking forward to being on the beach in Brazil at this time, enjoying the fantastic food and social life that the conference is going to offer. But of course, things changed, and now we're all meeting each other in this virtual environment. I really want to pay tribute to the General Chairs, Veronica, Henry, Joel, Francisco, who made this possible. They've done a tremendous amount of work in taking a face-to-face conference and turning it into a virtual conference in a very short period of time. Also, the Science and Technology Chairs, Sheeman, Dennis, Jonathan, and Stephanie have done a fantastic job in putting together a really great program that I'm hoping you're all going to enjoy over the next few days. And finally, a lot of tribute should be made to the online experience chairs, Alexander and Lily, who've pulled together the virtual platform that we're using for the conference. And of course, all the other chairs and people who have helped contribute to the conference in any way. I think it's going to be a fantastic event. Over the last year, AR and VR has changed dramatically, and there's been some really fantastic research which has come out. And I'm really looking forward to seeing some of that at the conference today. I hope all of you take advantage of all the opportunities to listen to papers, to visit posters, to see the video demonstrations, and especially to meet one another, to talk about the community and the research we're engaged with. I wish you all a really great conference, and I look forward to seeing you all in the virtual world and talking to you all face to face. Thank you, and we'll catch each other online in a few minutes. See you later.
Hello, everyone. I'm Veronica Teichrieb, professor at the Federal University of Pernambuco and director of Foxa Labs, a research group here in Recife, Brazil. That is where you all should be now, enjoying the conference by the breeze of the sea. But as you know, there is a pandemic happening, and we needed to change the plans for ISMA 2020. It was challenging due to all the uncertainties we have now, but together with the other co-chairs, Francisco Simões, João Paulo Lima, and Henry Du, we managed to organize the first ISMA in virtual reality here in the iLearn virtual campus using Virbela. However, the challenges we faced also brought us opportunities. Opportunity to explore VR in practice, a topic we researched for a long time. Opportunity to be more inclusive, introducing ISMAR to people from all over the globe that normally do not have the means to travel. In our last update, ISMAR had almost 700 attendees registered. This year's audience is diverse, with people from more than 45 countries, different ethnicity and gender. That is partly due to VGTC Diversity and Accessibility Registration Grant, which helped us select 119 people for underrepresented groups in the area. We hope you liked this experience of attending ISMAR in VR. We had a lot of help from an outstanding team of chairs and volunteers, always willing to help. Please let us know if there is anything we can do to make it more enjoyable. As a final remark, I want to thank Mark Billinghurst and Christian Sander on behalf of the steering committee. Also Virbela, Liferay, iLearn, Reactive Reality, and Qualcomm for sponsoring ISMAR in this difficult time. So, enjoy the ISMAR 2020. Yesterday, we started with workshops, tutorials, and the doctoral consortium. Until Friday, we have a great lineup of keynotes with Yvonne Rogers, Paul Debevec, and Ramesh Raskar. Outstanding TVCG and conference papers here at the main stage. Great posters, demos, and labs, exhibition in the expo hall, and several cultural attractions all over the campus. Welcome to Virtual ISMAR 2020.
Hello, everyone. It's a great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the program chairs of ISMAR 2020. So first of all, I would like to thank my colleagues Dennis Kalkofen, Shin Hu, and Jonathan Ventura for all their hard work. And we were mainly responsible for selecting the papers into the paper track. So similar to previous years, we had a single science and technology paper submission category. And here we called for papers with a length from 4 to 10 pages. And in addition, authors were able to provide additional pages of references. This year we received a record submission number of 302 papers. And of those, we accepted 69 papers into the conference track, and we accepted 18 papers into the special issue of TVCG. So this comes together in an overall acceptance rate of 28.8%. And basically, we had nearly 23% that were accepted into the ISMAR proceedings, and nearly 6% into TVCG. So just to provide you a bit an overview here, what happened also in comparison to previous years. So as you can see here, and as was saying before, we received a record number of submissions this year. So we nearly doubled the number. So in 2019, you can see that we had a submission number of 163, which was already really an increase to previous years. And this year we had 302 submissions. And we still basically had at the end of similar acceptance rate of 28.8%. So this is mostly consistent with previous years. And as you can see here, there's always a bit of an up and down, which is just happening by nature. So in addition, posters and demos and also workshops were assigned to separate reviewing processes, but also we basically accepted posters that were identified in the full paper track. And each science and technology paper was reviewed by at least 3, but up to 5 reviewers. And when through a number of very strict reviewing cycles. And what this also means is, if we just look at this very high number of submissions, this also required quite a lot of reviewing work from the community. So we ended up with around 900 reviews, which is very impressive. And we really have to thank all the reviewers for their hard work and providing most of those reviews really on time. In addition, because we don't really do this job alone, we had to recruit a really large technical program committee this year. So we had 40 researchers from the communities that were basically helping with the overall selection process and coordinating papers. So first of all, I would like to thank them and really say they did like a really great job and had to read and coordinate quite a lot of papers this year, and we really appreciate their hard work there. So thanks a lot, everyone, for all your hard work. That's really amazing. And in addition, who is writing the reviews? So as I was saying before, we received 900 reviews. This means we had really like a lot of people that were committing with their work here, and we had 444 technical paper reviewers. And again, I would like to thank you all on behalf of the program chairs. Without you, this would not be possible. So thanks a lot from our side. And as you can see here, all these reviewers are not even fitting onto one page. So I have to basically switch to the next page. And you will find also all this information in the proceedings. So all the people are also listed there. Thank you, everyone, and really enjoy the conference. So this is very special this year with the online format, and we really hope that you are enjoying this kind of new format.
We thank the professors for the words, and now we move on to the presentation of Maestro Forró in the Popular Orchestra from Bomba do Metério, an artistic and cultural expression of the city of Recife, Brazil. The show has been recorded before the pandemic outbreak in the Isabel Theatre, and this video is a teaser of the show that will happen later during the social break. Enjoy!
Pouco enfadado e disse pra meu cunhado que eu trazia um facão. Não mexa comigo, não me respeita. Esse bigode pra sambar em Pernambuco tem que ser com a minha ordem.
we finally close this opening ceremony for ISMA 2020, inviting you all to attend our first keynote given by Professor Ivan Rogers. We hope that everyone has an excellent conference.